guys, in today's video, we're going to compare 5 of the most downloaded note-taking apps on the Play Store by going through their different features so that you can decide which one that suits your needs best. Just a note, apps are ordered from the simplest to more sophisticated. So here in the first app, which is called Black Note, you can either create a note or a checklist. You can change the font size, you can secure your note with a password, you can fave or unfave a particular note. However, you have to watch ads whenever you create or edit a note, and you'll have banners on your screen. This one is an example of checklist. You can also sort your favorite notes by clicking on the star button. In addition to this, you have a daily check section where you can find 2 predefined checklists, a to-do list and a shopping list. You can backup and store your data, you can remove ads by going pro, you can change your notes are sorted, and you can categorize your notes as well. Now let's move on to the app widgets. Here you're provided with only one type of widget that you can use. You select the note color, then select the note that you want to display on your home screen. One thing I forgot to mention is that you can share your notes as well. A very simple app to use, but with banners and ads. Now let's move on to the next app, which is Color Note. This one is also simple, but with more features. As you can see, you can create either a note or a checklist. You can make an Amazon or web search for listed items, and you can send your note to another app as well. One important feature in this app is that you can set a reminder for your note or pin it to the status bar. Added to that, you can archive your notes, and more importantly, you can secure them with a password. You can change how they are viewed and how they are sorted. And as you can see, there are some repeated tabs in the app, and I hope developers will work on that in their next update. You're also provided with a calendar for a more general view of your notes. Now let's go to settings. Here you can change your theme to a dark theme. You also have some general settings for your notes, reminders, widgets, and calendar. However, if you want to secure your notes, you'll need to sign up first, and you'll be able to back up your data as well. Now let's move on to the app widgets. Here you'll have the same widget but in 3 different dimensions. Overall, it's a very simple app with no ads but with more features. Now let's move on to the third app, which is called Easy Notes. Here you have more options. You can change the font, size and color, you can use checkboxes, you can record audio and sketch something. And guess what? All drawing pens are VIP but one. You can add photos, you can change backgrounds, although most backgrounds are VIP, you can make bullet points, then you can group your notes into categories. You can add a reminder and tags. However, if you want to lock your note or export it to PDF, you need to go pro, which will allow you to get rid of these never-ending ads. This is an example of a note that includes checkboxes, a photo, and an audio. Here on top are your categories for easy access, and a calendar under which you can view your notes per day. Here you can change how you view and how you store your notes. Now let's go to settings. You'll have some general settings related to notification and note categories and dark or light themes. Now let's move on to the app widgets. Here you have some widget styles, which most of them are VIP, as well as some widget themes. You're free to change the note opacity level and the font size as well. You're also provided with another widget containing the different tools you need to create a note directly from your home screen. In general, it's a good app and better if you go pro to enjoy all features and get rid of the endless ads. But if you want to stay free, then stay tuned for the next app, which is Google Keep or Keep Notes. As you can see, you can include anything you want to your note, and as for your drawing, you have more options than in the previous app and for free. You do also have 3 different grid types to assist you. Now let's move on to the best part. Here in this app, you can both transcribe an audio note to a text and an image to a text. Since you already have Google Text-to-Speech installed in your device, it will immediately transcribe your speech, but sometimes you need to make some slight modifications. Now, if you want to transcribe an image to a text, you just need to take a photo of the text you want to transcribe and then click Grab Image Text. Although sometimes you need to click twice for the photo to be transcribed, and I hope they find a solution for that. It's extremely useful for students, under one condition, which is you need to have clear handwriting. Now let's go back to the general settings of your note. You can change the color and the background, and all of them are free. You can share your note and you can use labels and set a reminder with time and location. This is an example of a note that includes all. After saving it, you can copy it to Google Docs, which is extremely useful, and also share it via another app. You can manually reorder your notes and use a grid or list mode. Now let's go to the app settings, where you can change your reminder defaults and change your display options like your dark or light theme or set by battery saver. Now let's move on to the app widgets. With Google Keep, you do have two types of widgets. In the first one, you need to select which note category you want to display on your home screen, and with the second one, you just have the app note creation tools. All in all, it's a great app with great features, no ads, and for free. And even more, you can have an access to your notes on your computer, and this is how it looks like. Last but not least, the Evernote app. Here you can even add attachments to your notes even from your drive. Your notes are categorized by default into specific folders. You also have more than 60 templates to help you save time and effort in your work, school, and life. Here you have some text options like font, italics, etc. Next to it, you can attach whatever file you want. However, you don't have as much options when you handwrite as with Google Keep or Keep Notes. The green arrow indicates that the note is not synchronized yet. Now this is an example of note that includes so. As you can see, the audio is not transcribed. Next is notebooks. This is where you can classify your notes. Shared with me is where you find all shared files. Now one distinctive feature of Evernote is that it can automatically collect photos that include text and save them as notes, as with a screenshot. Another distinctive feature is work chat, where you can discuss your work with your colleagues or teammates. You also have a dark mode. Now let's move on to settings. Here in account info, you can follow your data monthly usage. You're provided with a free 60 megabytes upload limit per month. You can synchronize with your laptop for free or be unlimited if you go premium. You can set up a passcode for the whole app and a timeout. Next is notifications. You can set your app notification parameters. You also have some note-related settings. Another Evernote premium feature is contacts or contextual search. Here you'll get related links that can help you collect info from other third-party sources. Now that we are notified about the previously taken screenshot, we can decide whether to save it to Evernote or not. As you can see, as soon as you're online, the notes with the green arrow on top will be synchronized, and later you'll be able to access them from your laptop or any other device if you're premium. Now let's move on to the app widgets. So besides having 3 widget types, Evernote widgets are highly customizable, since you can add, delete, or reorder the different actions that you need in your widgets. The only problem with this app is that it has a synchronization issue. Sometimes it takes forever to synchronize your notes, and I hope they fix that ASAP. Other than that, it's a great app with no annoying ads, and this is how it looks like on your PC. That's it guys. If you like this type of content, please don't forget to like and sub for more.